Hi, I'm McLaughlin. Welcome to Chadron State Eagle Vision. I'm here with another Eagle Insider at Chadron State College. Today I'm speaking with Amy Schartz, a member of the CSC softball team, plus Perry McAfee and Jordan Divis from the wrestling team. I'm here with Amy Chartznow of the softball team. Amy, I'm glad to have you here. It's an honor. First question, this year you're batting .361, which is an improvement from last year, which you were batting about .283. What has helped you overall to become a stronger and better hitter compared to years past?
This year I think I'm able to hit more both sides of the plate. Sometimes people are stronger on inside or outside. I think I'm pretty good at hitting both sides. I can hit opposite field and left field too. I think the biggest thing with hitting is confidence. Like, the more you get in your head, the worse it is. So I think the older I've gotten, the more confident I've gotten. So I think that has a big effect on how I've been hitting this year. All
right, very well said. Now, coming into the season, you graduated last year with a bachelor's in nutrition, and you basically came back for your senior year. What was it about the softball team that convinced you to finish your last year?
I think most athletes would agree your senior year is just a big year. You want to go out with a bang. You want to just have that year of closure. I wanted to have that because I didn't have that last year. And my team's like my family. I don't get to go home much. They're like everything to me. They're my friends. They're my family. They're just always there for me, and I didn't want to leave them out to dry. And I don't know, I just love the camaraderie, and I love being a part of the team.
All right, now with Coach Stack, when he recruited you, what did he say or do that convinced you to become an Eagle?
Oh, that was a long time ago. What I liked most about him was how family-oriented he was, and he didn't make such an emphasis on softball. It was more on, like, the more important things in life, like family and school, and those are the things that are more important to me. I know softball's not the most important thing in life, and just the fact that he puts those things first, that was a big thing for me.
All right, very well said. Now this weekend you guys take on Adams State. It's going to be a tough game. They sit 7-3 in the RMAC and currently are third. What do you guys have to do collectively in order to walk away with the series victory?
Adams State has a whole bunch of girls that are really fast, like the fastest in the RMAC. The biggest thing we can do is keep those girls off the bases. Once they get on there, it's a for sure steal at second. So as long as we have to be quick in the infield and we have to make sure they don't get on base, and if we can do that, we'll definitely have a good chance at winning.
All right, very well said. My final question, I know you're a fan of NCAA basketball to an extent. Overall, who do you have winning it all this year? I mean, the 4 number ones are Gonzaga, Louisville, Kansas, and I want to say the last team is, can't remember for sure, but who do you have winning it all this year?
I have KU winning. From Kansas, born in Kansas, so I got Kansas winning.
Oh, okay, I'll give you that one. I'm not a big fan of the Jayhawks, but overall they have a very strong team. All right, I want to thank you again for being here with us today. Good luck with you with the rest of the season. Enjoy your last year, and just best of luck to you in the future.
Thanks.
I'm here with Perry McAfee of the wrestling team. Perry, it's good to have you here on the set.
It's good to be here.
First question, this was your senior year of wrestling. You knew that coming in. What was it like to leave Nationals as an All-American?
Well, tell you it was a dream come true, and I couldn't ask for anything else, and glad it ended up the way it did.
All right, now going in through the season, you knew throughout that this was going to be your last year. What did you have to do personally to make sure you got to Nationals and became an All-American?
Well, first thing is, I just had to make sure that every day I was leaving it all out on the mat and not holding anything back, so that I wouldn't have any regrets at the end of the year. So just giving it everything I have every day.
All right, very well said. Third question, you got to train with graduate assistant coach Jimmy Salva, former All-American for CSC. What was that like for you personally, and how did it help you prepare for Nationals?
Well, to tell you the truth, you couldn't have it any better there either, really. You got a guy like that in the room every day. It's just another thing to your repertoire to give you something to help you out. So
yeah,
it was great having him around.
That's awesome. All right, now, seeing as this is your senior year, you're majoring in rangeland management. What are your plans after this year?
Well, I'm probably not going to finish this year, so I'm going to be finishing in the fall, or whatever it takes. But most likely I'll be coming back to help coach. So.
All right, awesome.
Helping out around here, which is.
That's good. That's good. Keep yourself active.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what was your favorite moment while wrestling at CSC outside of becoming an All-American? Like you said, that was a dream come true. But Outside of that, what would you say was right up there, that top-notch moment where you're like, this is awesome?
I would have to say, winning that match to get into the national tournament, winning that big regional match for some #1 seed in the regional tournament, and just taking him down, just having that moment where like I'm gonna become an All-American, and I just knew it, and it was just a great feeling.
Now take us through the mindset in that match on Friday where you're taking on your opponent. What was going through your mind knowing that if you had won, you'd had a chance to become an All-American? Like, what was your mindset at the moment?
I think I just didn't try to overthink it, and I knew that if I went out there and wrestled my style and what I knew how to do, that I would win. And it didn't matter who it was, who I was facing, as long as I went out and wrestled my match, then I'd win.
I spoke with Alex Helmbrett earlier this week, and he told me that when he spoke with your teammate Jordan Debus, who is also an All-American, he said that it hadn't hit him yet, that it was still like going through his mind after the match. Did you have that same feeling, or was it just like, what was going on?
Right. I mean, it really kind of was like that. It just hadn't hit me, and I was just, am I going to cry next? What's going to happen? Then obviously as you think about it, tears would come to my eyes, and it was just a blessing. It's the amazing thing I've ever had. So.
All right.
It's awesome.
I want to thank you for coming in again on the set, just coming with us in this interview. Thank you.
Yep, thank you.
I'm here with Jordan Debus of the wrestling team. Jordan, it's great to have you here on the set. Congratulations on the season.
Thank you.
All right, first question is, this was your 3rd year qualifying for nationals. In years past, you had struggled not being able to reach that All-American status. What was different this year in comparison to years past?
In the past, I was kind of just, thinking, this is the best guys are here, and kind of probably doubted myself. And this year, when I lost my first match, in my mind, I don't think I should have lost it, and it was against the runner-up from last year. And I just decided to just go out there and wrestle instead of worrying about different strategies or whatever. I just went out there and wrestled.
All right, very well said. In your last match on Saturday, you knew that you were going to be an All-American if you had won the match. What was going through your mind throughout the match and towards the end and after when you had won?
Going in the match, I realized that that kid, he beat me 3 times in the past.
Okay.
From my freshman year till this year, he even beat me.
So it's kind of like a mental block coming in as well.
Yeah, so I don't know, I knew what I had to do against him, and I just decided to keep him away because he's really good at getting you and controlling you. So I just stayed away and did my open shots, and it worked out pretty good.
All right, very well said. Now, at the end of the match, what was your mindset? What was going through your mind when you realized, I'm an All-American?
I don't know. Everyone was congratulating me and, hugging me and stuff. And I was just like, well, I still got, I got more matches to win. So, I don't know. I kind of went through that a little bit. And then it set in later at the hotel that I was actually an All-American, and eased a little pressure off, but I still wanted to get 3rd. So
That's good. That's good. Now, you got to train with your head coach, Brent Hunter, who was a 2-time national champion while wrestling here at Chadron State.
Yeah.
What was that like for you, and how did it help you prepare for nationals?
It's great. He knows, I don't know, so much that I just, every time I'm wrestling with him, I try to pick up on everything that he's doing, like his different techniques and, the little things that he does that a lot of people...
You learn something new every time.
Every time, yeah.
That's
and
good.
It's good. He's a great partner.
Awesome. Now that the season's over, going into the rest of the semester and into the summer, what are your plans to prepare for next season?
Well, 2 days after we got back from nationals, I was already lifting and stuff. I'm hoping to stay here this summer, and I'll be training with Brett throughout the summer, and hopefully that gets me a jump start on everything. So.
All right, that's awesome. All right, I want to thank you for coming into the set again today. All right, thank you. And that's another edition of Eagle Insider here at Chadron State College. Thanks for watching.